stärkerer Wind als gestern, oder? Also stärker als gestern Abend?
Ja.
Und krasse Wellen.
Du kannst hier irgendwas um 100 Liter, 102 Liter oder sowas. Also der Fox 105, der wird da klatschen wie nix da draußen.
Ja.
Oben vielleicht Freestyle Wave oder ein Dino.
So you heard it, it's very strong wind. I'm supposed to take a freestyle board and I'm really not good at those, and a small one at that. 4.7 square meter sail, we shall see. In this episode we have something around 35 knots in the gushes and really choppy water. So this means the Suburban Fox, which I usually use on Fortventura and which is closer to a slalom board, is a little bit too tough. That's why I went to Guido, who hands out the boards at the René Egli Center, and he recommended a Freestyle Wave board. We will see it again in a few minutes. If you have followed my channel, you know that I kinda suck with Freestyle Wave boards, especially if they're small. But there's no point in forcing a slalom board on these kind of waves, and I have to learn surfing Freestyle Wave eventually. Anyway, let's start with the Dino 95 liters. It's supposed to have far better grip in these conditions because it's quite choppy, as you can see. Alternatively, I have the Starboard something, also 95 liters, but it's supposed to be more of a trick board. So what's the difference? It's basically the butt. It's way fatter. It's got a big booty, and the Rhino does not have it. So this is more of a free wave.
It's a Freestyle Wave.
This is a Freestyle Wave, and this is a freestyle freestyle board.
I can't really get the speed. Confident. Very difficult to balance the weight on the board. I need some speed. Bitte nicht jetzt weg.
I'm here with Guido, and
Hello.
he's handing out the boards all the time and is giving me great advice on what kind of boards to use. And usually you tell me take a smaller one because I always have boards that are too big. What kind of boards in general do you have here?
Allora, we have Free Wave, Free Ride, we have different brands, we have Seven, we have Starboard, we have JP. Depend a lot of also the condition how they are in order to suggest the right board. Nowadays there are so many different kind of board that there is one proper board for each condition.
And you also have foils, right? Because last
We have
year...
as well as foil, we have also wind foiling material at the moment, because the nice things of foiling is to be able to surf on the light wind conditions.
Yeah, that's what I did last year. I got injured a little bit, but it was definitely worth it.
Yeah, the dangerous part, let's say, is the foiling fin. This is quite dangerous, let's say, for people using for the first time, because they use sometimes do what they start, they used to swim around the board and they forget that sometimes the fin is quite long.
That's exactly what happened to me.
Oh God!
I gotta tell you that hydrofoil was not the very best idea of my life because I got hurt.
But really, I'm quite glad to have also foiling stuff for the light wind condition.
Yeah.
when on the pass was quite hard, let's say, to foil on light wind condition, because everyone wants to have a giant sail, a giant board, but sometimes it's also, if you have your own material, it's hard to rig.
Yeah.
So big sail.
Yeah.
Instead of foiling, you can use much more smaller sail size,
Yeah.
and the board as well, not too big.
Yeah. So you can always ask Guido if you need some advice on what kind of board to use. Then thank you very much.
More than you welcome.
Yeah.
More than you welcome.
1.5 liters, Severn dyno, 5.5 square meter sail. Windy, the gushes, killing me. Woo! I almost crashed. Woo! Yoy! Oh!
Well, I started off with a 5.5 square meter sail, which was definitely too big for me. And it was also not really trimmed correctly, so kinda sucked. Then I switched to a 4.5 square meter sail, which was better, but still we had like 30 to 35 knots and I was just dying out there. So I don't know, maybe I'm not good enough. Well, that didn't work out that well, but I think now I know what I was doing wrong. But I will cover that solution in another video. I hope you enjoyed this video, see you next time, goodbye.